We all good up in here, bro? Welcome to part 2. Let's see how big the other ones are real quick then. Let's see how big they are. What we got going on?
I don't think they're that big.
The second one and the first one should not be that big. You are correct. So, we're about to fuck around and find out. $58 gigs for the second one.
No shit, is it big?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that big.
For the first one, it is... Well, that ain't bad. I'll get the first one.
I was thinking it was like 35.
The first one's 16. And that's not shit. You know what I mean?
No, that's like a, what, 3-4 minute project?
On OBS, I'm not sure. You know what I mean? I'm live, so I cannot vouch for that.
Your download probably takes precedent.
Probably takes what?
Priority?
I imagine. I'm just on my face cam chilling with music playing anyway.
I know.
If the download starts to take off, then I'll stick to it, because I'll for sure play that a little bit tonight. Dishonored 1 was amazing. It was so good, bro. Corvo, dude, playing as Corvo is the best. The mask, the blade, I'm about to get my blade in Dishonored 3. And the blade in that is actually dope.
So why don't you just continue playing that?
Because now I'm curious on how fast this will. Because the blade's better, and I don't want to say that. I'm only saying the blade's better in 1 and 2 because it's the OG fucking, you know what I mean? Where it's just a hilt and then it fucking pulls out to a blade. I don't even remember what the base form of the new one is. I might be able to install this and play, to be honest. Hold up. Are you on the stream? If you are, you just let me know how this runs. You know what I'm saying? You just let Daddy know how this runs. Because I'm still installing the first one. That's what I should do. I should just go on a fucking montage, just a marathon, bro, of just every Dishonored, and then cut it up into a montage and release it for like maybe 4 or 5 parts. Arcane Studios. There's a guy at my job that has a Arkham Asylum Joker, like as a whole sticker on the hood of his car, and it drives me fucking nuts because part of me just knows that guy has either only played one game or just isn't a fan of the game, and he's just getting a thing of the Joker. Does that make sense? As a true fan, I cannot stand to watch somebody do that, especially to the vehicle, and have an Arkham Knight, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins type Joker fucking do that.
I don't know if you noticed, but you're muted.
How about now? Am I still muted? Can you hear me?
Yeah, now.
Good, okay. Thank you. I just need to go.
Let me guess. That's her again. Don't let her escape! I'll be right there! Find it! Let's finish her! What was that?
Oh, I got shot while countering.
Come on!
Thank God I can get a fucking
I did.
checkpoint.
Here's your food.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What you doing?
Talking to
Getting
Daddy.
Okay.
Tell her you're talking to Daddy.
Thank
Say
What
it.
have you-
Eddie.
How many times have you cleaned your nose today?
What are you doing? Tell her you're talking to Daddy.
This morning and when I got home from work.
Supposed to be here.
Hey.
Oh, was this on? I'm sorry.
Well, did you turn it on?
Remember, it was 30 seconds ago. I love you.
I love you.
What are you waiting for?
I love you.
Yeah, suck my cock or what, man?
Wait, this isn't. Wait, this isn't. Where did she go?
Yeah, that's how you do it. How do I get to that black market? It's driving me nuts. Okay, stay well here.
Wait, over there.
I took over the shop recently. The previous
Would
owner.
you mind doing me a favor?
What?
Would you Google something for me?
I'm rolling a blunt at the moment, dog.
Fuck!
Do it on your phone.
had an accident.
I just wanted
Please
to...
take a look around. We have the best wares for discerning guests such as yourself.
Hold on.
People are offering rewards for all kind of jobs. On the here. You look like the kind who could be interested. Greetings. I provide only the finest service with absolute discretion.
Okay, so there's straight up a key for this one. My bad. Alright. But whatever. Let's just go get the goddamn... Let's do the mission. Do the mission.
What else was Jacoby hiding here? Silver grafts? There was some. No way! How
I
do
can't
you
believe
want
Logan
to
just like
die?
hopped off without saying anything.
I want you to bleed!
What? Logan talk? What?
So I can't believe Logan just hopped out without saying anything
I don't know.
after not playing for like a month.
He don't play at all anymore.
What are we playing? I'm not playing shit with you, bro.
I
You
just
ain't
don't, I
been
don't,
here.
I just don't understand.
They told me his job's very demanding.
Yeah, so is mine, but
And I don't know if that means that, you know, his job is demanding or his girl is demanding.
both. It really just depends on the lifestyle, I guess, at that point. And what you got going on. Does that make sense? Just like what you
We're
got.
not talking about me, we're talking about him.
Yeah, I know. He just doesn't know how to juggle it, is what I'm getting at. He just does not know how to juggle it. I mean, whatever, I guess. I don't fucking know anymore, dude, because it's just as frustrating no matter what. Hmm. Okay. I can do this. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? I fucked up. I ain't worried about it. I fucked up. I'm okay though. Dude, I'm cool. Hello. Yo, what up with it? I told my kid good night. I said, yo, fuck you. And then I
Yeah,
punched
you
him in the
did.
forehead.
Sure you did.
I said, bah! Does it look like my old webcam in Discord? does it look like how it used to back in the day?
Fuck, I remember, bro.
It's been so long. This was my webcam and my microphone back in the day. You know, like this was it for me. This was definitely the move. 23% on that game.
Sit down with a blunt, let me tell you how I'm feeling. But is it too long? Wishes we got me faded. These late nights got me feeling really fucking jaded. Days go by and I feel like I won't make it. I can't fucking take it. I can't fucking sleep. I really need some inspiration. Try getting out of bed. I have no motivation. Like this fucking blunt, man, I'm probably gonna face it. If I keep smoking, I may never fucking make it. Losing touch with me, man, I'm losing all my patience. All of this pain on my chest, but I never fucking say shit. Cause no matter what, you always say the same shit. So I'll remain silent. Never fucking say shit. I give you my advice.
Yeah. One time.
Old me.
Yo. All I really got in
Yeah,
this is
find me the fucking
everybody else just wants a piece.
Dishonored
Rappers
compilation.
disappearing off they singles.
What?
Cause they ain't saying shit. Them a
What?
Find me the Dishonored compilation.
It ain't posted anywhere, and I don't know. Maybe if I were to pull up. Let me try something. I have an ideal. Hold up. Bro, I'm telling you, that doesn't exist.
It does.
It is. Nah, dude. Yeah, I can't find jack shit. Maybe I did. I don't remember it, bro. I can't find it either.
I'm telling you, it's a thing.
I don't doubt that I definitely did that. Straight gaming. I remember that shit.
one time. Yo. All I really got in this is me. Everybody else just wants a piece. Rappers disappearing off they singles. Cause they ain't saying shit, them are jingles. Only one I trust in this is Boog. I've been peeping game like who are you? I can see through you, I got x-ray. I don't give a fuck with my ex say. One time, two times, too many. I said 3 times, 4 times, too many. I said 5 times, 6 times, too many. You done fucked up. 1 time, too many, yeah. 1 time, 2 times, too many. I said 3 times, 4 times, too many. I said 5 times, 6 times, too many. You done fucked up. 1 time, too many, yeah. Global shit, CEO, that's my destiny. That's a recipe, lot of money on the way. I'm the crystal ball, lot of shots in my holster. You can get them all. Girls from Saudi, they be getting rowdy. I'ma try and marry all of them if they allow me. That's the liquor talking. I just need a couple. I'm just trying to find some shit to take my mind off being Russell. Come on, I ain't trying to put nobody on. Y'all ain't working hard as me, that's facts. My face card around my fam, that's strong. I don't really give a fuck about your daps. Come on. 1 time, 2 times, too many. I said 3 times, 4 times, too many. I said 5 times, 6 times, too many. You done fucked up. 1 time, too many. Yeah. 1 time, 2 times, too many. I said 3 times.
Let's look at my last Twitch stream, June 10th.
Walked right into it when you said that.
Rough. Looks rough. It's Diablo. 4 hours, 5 minutes of stream.
Dude, I got my last season of that.
There's my boy. I found a stream up with my boy in it.
Leo, no.
I'm just leaving my wallet. Carnivals and shit. I mean, shit, if you don't play like a rat, you're just gonna get.
Hi. They hear you, don't worry, buddy.
You haven't played this season yet, have you?
Oh, Daddy's in a fight. Hold on, Daddy's in a fight.
Did you play ranked all this season? Yeah. They changed.
I can hold them for sure. Show you what this is. You okay? Yeah.
Same. Don't you have me on Steam? Did you add me on Apex?
No, you think it'd work like that, wouldn't you?
It does sometimes when like you're adding somebody. I think it depends on if you add them as a Steam friend or add as an EA friend. Yeah. Like, there's different buttons in Apex. I'm going to Steam real quick. I'm gonna make sure this one's good. It's so Freshhh CTV.
It doesn't let you just look up a fucking name on that app. It takes you to a
Logie could have just like joined up to join up. He got off. Oh, he got all. Never mind. There he is, doing nothing.
I found it.
Yeah, shots. Fresh said he'd be on for like 30 minutes to an hour, so if we're still on, right? Yeah, oh, and if you're still on after that, just play right now. I'm still on until like 3 a.m. 4 a.m.
I got you.
That's what Logan joined chat.
Okay, let's try Fresh.
Never happened to me until now.
Dude, certified shots actually fucked with Left 4 Dead heavy.
Just snapping on people.
He liked it a lot. I thought that was awesome.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. He liked it a lot. He had a lot of fun with us.
Good, I like it.
Yeah, he had a good time. Find an old stream of me playing Star Wars. It looks dope. It looks alright.
Editing or music or whatever. Like, I still record on the side, Aaron. Like, nobody sees it. I'm not talking to you when I do it, obviously, because I'm recording. But, like, it's something that I genuinely love doing, and I started doing it with him. Or when it came to editing videos, I had no Wi-Fi back in the day, bro. Wires on wires on wires, and whatever I basically customized a fucking like PVR with my shit. Like any wire I could find, I could hook up to a computer. I customized it by downloading some other bullshit software, just to fucking record my gameplay on my computer monitor that was going through my PS3 or my Xbox 360. I believe it was my PS. Oh, no, my bad. It was my Xbox 360. Like it I knew I was going to see Toka. I didn't want to be fucked up in certain my words when I fucking dapped the homie up. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't. He looks at me. I'm like, "What's up, bro?" How many times do you hear me say, "What you doing, man?" You know, just right when he walks in, that's what I do. Every time he walks in, I try my best to enjoy these last. But like, bro, it's shit like that. How I can just talk about my life, how I talk about it. But yeah, at that moment when everything went down with Lucas, bro, the only two things I said to him besides get the fuck out of the car, and then I realized that's a bad idea. I probably should have fight him. And I said, "I'm just kidding." And then I stopped. Like that's what I'm saying. Like there was no arguments, no things. It was just a question point. He was sauced up, 100%. He was just sauced up. It's just,
Right.
and that's, I don't like saying that's a smart way to look at it, because it's just that.
Whatever.
Character, but I don't want to be known as that character forever. Now I'm realizing that I probably will be known as that character forever. Also adding in a Conan O'Brien interview that Stifler's basically all he's seen as when fans make him unreal. Do people like think you're still
Oh shit, Aaron.
No, just Aaron would be okay.
I texted Logan and told him to join chat, but here we are.
Yeah, his Discord was fine. That's why I'm confused.
He's still on Discord. He's still active. He has not went inactive or AFK or anything. Oh, now he's inactive. Right when I said that. Then I added him. One second.
One
Out
more.
in the country, there's a city limit sign.
Pass the city limit sign.
Rubbernecking down in line. Joint starts talking when the
Verb ending in ing.
I just gave you one.
I need a.
I'm gonna go start my pizza while I watch this and finish my blunt.
Alright, buddy.
I'll be right back. I'm back. Shit,
No,
Logan's
Brooks
not
and
getting
Dunny.
on.
Brooks and
The
Dunny.
art of acting
Definitely
like
not.
or listening to Brooks and Dunny.
Why?
He just
They
texted
got
me for me. He's not gonna be
whiskey,
on.
women, music and smoke. It's where
Has to
all
be
the
in Springfield early tomorrow.
cowboy folk
I gotta be
go
up
to
for work early tomorrow, but here I am.
He
I
hopped
don't
into
know
chat for
what
literally
we're
like 5
talking
minutes.
about.
Maybe
Yep.
10.
Welcome to
Who
my
knows
life.
about that one? That's right. No, Lizzie knows.
Do you know the verse?
I got my
I'll
pizza
give
on
you
now. When it's
$50
done, I'm
if
gonna
you
go
can
to
start
bed.
singing the verse right now, but no help from no one here. who knows.
Out in the country, past the city limit sign.
There's a honky tonk past the
buddy.
cat.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go
the verse.
put my bowl up.
Not the part we just sang.
And I'll spark up with it.
Give me the first word. Right, that might be.
Hold
all
on,
I
I
need.
just lost. That's the chorus, first of all. No, oh, that's the chorus. That's the chorus. Hold on, you're messing me up. Oh, I'm about to get it. Yeah. Boot, scoot, boogie. I work hard. You're on the right track. I work for the county. What is it? I got a job. Working hard for my money. You're like constipated.
What is it?
You're like lyrically
I want to know
constipated.
so bad.
I got a good job. I work hard for my money. When it's quitting time, I hit the door running. I fire up my pickup truck and let the horses run. I go flying on that highway to that hideaway. Stuck out in the woods to do the boot scoot boogie. Got it. Spaz book. Sneaky desk. Spinky. Yeah,
Spinky's not a word, man.
I don't know what.
Dinky. Spinky. Okay, if that.
That's the name of a dog. Somebody's dog out there is named
Okay,
Spinky.
so we can just make noises now.
My bad.
Sure.
I fucked up my cam.
Luke.
Hair.
Beach.
Oh, what? You said, oh, no, that wasn't a word. You said bench.
You stood on it at the park.
You said bench.
That's how I pronounced it in grade school.
Man, this is not easy.
They both really prop up the chicken well. I mean chicken ticket to it.
Did you just, what was that, English?
It wasn't my brain.
Chicken boo boo boo.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like to me. Chicken boo boo boo.
That's what I actually said. I mean, it can make this chicken taste good, is what I was trying to
Hey,
say.
man, that chicken boo boo boo.
Corn. Is it corn?
It is not corn.
It's not corn, man.
Is it seasonal?
You'll see this fairly often, just being around other people. But for you, for the one that's for you, you'll see it once a year. But you won't see it at all because you say, I want something else.
Is it at the dentist office?
Okay, you and me, we're gonna do this.
Well, listen, you guys forget.
It's not-
I can't see this. You guys can see this. I can't.
It's not at the dentist's office. It would be very unlikely for it to be at the dentist's office.
Within a couple of questions, he's asked, is it corn? And is it at the dentist?
The dentist would not want to have this at the dentist's office.
The dentist doesn't want you to have this.
It's sweet.
Yes!
Oh.
Butterfinger. And
Almond Joy.
Correct.
yeah. Okay, so we're halfway. We get no points.
Now time for a name.
Almond butter. Joy.
Almond butter bar. Joyful bar of butter almonds.
Almond Joy and Butterfinger.
Finger
Almond Finger.
Finger my butter almond.
Butter Finger Almond Joy. Butter Joy Almond Boy.
Finger joy. Almond butter finger joy.
Finger Joy's good.
Joy finger.
Finger Joy is good. It's not as good as this name, though.
Almond
Butter Joy?
Almond butter's a thing, so that has to be. Almond butter joy.
Got to be a thing.
Almond butter joy finger. Almond finger joy.
Joyful butter.
Almond joy.
Joy Finger. Butter.
I think this is called, hey, let me tell you a
Butter
secret.
Joy finger almond.
Hey, psst, psst.
Finger almond.
On December 20th, 2022, an officer was dispatched to a parking ramp regarding a trouble with party call in La Crosse, Wisconsin. A caller reported a female charge and screamed at him as he attempted to enter the elevator on his way to work that morning. Being that the caller was also a dispatcher from La Crosse County Dispatch Center, he notified police of the incident. The reported subject was later identified as a 30-year-old female named Alicia.
Did the complainant leave a callback number at all? Is there a description of whoever charged them? Templar.
After the officer's arrival, he pressed the elevator button, waited briefly until it opened, revealing Alicia inside. But before we continue, let's hear a quick word from today's sponsor, Sonoran Dev. Quickly attempted to close the elevator door.
Yeah, that's right. My wiener was out and you missed it. How do you feel, big
Hey there,
boy?
am I talking to me real quick? What's going on today? Okay. You want to just stop for me? Stop. 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 Listen, I just want to talk to you.
As she displayed active resistance, she was safely decentralized to the floor.
Give me the other hand. I have contact with one. Dan, if you could pick it up a little bit.
Hey, make sure y'all be good, okay? And make sure you wear your seatbelts.
What's his reasonable
Okay?
articulable
You understand?
suspicion?
Okay? Okay?
What?
What's his reasonable articulable suspicion that she's committing a crime to put hands on her?
Oh no, you were gone when they talked about what she did.
Okay. I thought the video just started, my bad.
No, you're alright. She charged somebody. Yeah, she assaulted somebody. And right when the officer saw her patiently waiting for the door, for the elevator, it's a parking garage. It takes a while sometimes. Especially in the city. Even Chicago. Chicago is not one of the bigger cities. A parking garage elevator is the worst.
Chicago's a giant city, bro.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that there's obviously fucking way bigger. You know what I mean?
Isn't Chicago one of the biggest cities?
No, is it bigger? I don't think it's bigger than New York or LA. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, an elevator
Chicago
takes a
ranks-
hot minute in a
Bro.
parking garage.
World Population Review. New York City, population 8.6 mil.
That's too
LA,
many people.
California, LA is 4.1 mil. Chicago, Illinois, number
Top
3 on the
three,
top
yeah, like you
populated
said.
list.
Yeah, like you said.
2.7 mil.
Yeah, no, you were right. You said it from the beginning. I said
Giant,
and I said New York and L.A. That's what I said, and then you said
You
yeah,
did
but
say it.
you said Chicago's probably one of the biggest. I said, oh yeah. I was like, but there's New York and L.A.
No, those are my top
No,
3. I
no,
just
100%.
I wasn't sure
we
exactly where
we
we were.
both just unintentionally nailed the top 3 largest cities. You know what I mean?
I knew that it was either I knew there was another one in Texas, but I couldn't remember if it was San Antonio or Houston.
Yeah, I was literally about to say,
Houston's
yeah,
number 4.
it's got to be one of those two. You're 100% right. Yeah, it's got to be one of those two.
So yeah, it goes New York City, LA, Chicago, Houston, Phoenix, Arizona, Philadelphia,
Especially within the
Pennsylvania.
last like 2 years, a lot of people moved to Texas. 2 to 3.
Annual from 2022 to 2023, San Antonio, Texas went up by 0.95%.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like
Houston
for
went
sure.
down by 0.51%.
I wonder what's wrong with Houston.
Dallas went down by over a point.
What are the other
Austin
cities?
came up by a
Most
little
cities
bit.
right now that where the taxes are like
All right, you be good.
decent. You know what I'm saying? Or there's just none of that shit that like it gets serious. You know what I mean? You know exactly what I'm getting at, dude. I won't say incorrectly if I try to go into detail, but
145, I think we got shots fired at the outlet mall.
oh shit! Sorry, I'm watching this video. Gotta want my pizza to be done so I can just eat it and go to bed.
kind of want you to be naked so I can fuck you and go to bed.
I'm tired. I didn't get enough sleep last night.
Sound like my wife.
This is some video game shit, bro. I know it's a serious situation, but that was some video game shit. I don't know if you're watching the stream, but he goes, "Get down, get down." Go, go, go. Get moving. Yeah, everybody get the fuck out of there. There's shots fired. Everybody get the fuck out of there. Go. People are honking. Yeah, get the fuck out of there. Don't stick around. Don't be a hero. Let the people that are paid to do this do this.
I'm pulling the strap, dog.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And this guy pulled out straight up a fucking AR, bro. Yeah, he's in it to win this motherfucker.
That's a cop, though.
Yeah,
I would pull the strap.
I know. I'm just saying that he instantly pulled out the bigger strap. Does that make sense?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Like, that's because they have it equipped. You know what I mean? I'm not saying. Obviously, if someone broke into your house, you'd pull out the heavy duty shit for fun. I'm just kidding.
The way that use of force, you can escalate by like you cannot escalate. Well,
they can't have their back turned. They can't do this. They can't. You know what I'm saying? They can't do this. They can't do that. For like certain things,
cop training
you know
in
what
the
I
US
mean?
is abysmal. It's really piss poor.
100%. It's gonna be loose for them no matter what, because these are the people that have to like enforce. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be loose for them no matter what, and we'll never have an actual concrete fucking like law-abiding like set of rules. Does that make sense of what I'm saying? I'm saying it loosely, but like I'm also focusing on something.
The law system in the United States is basically just in place to fuck poor people. Because the majority of crimes that people get processed for and get put in jail for, I'm not, obviously not including violent crimes, but like a lot of these people are getting put in jail because they can't afford to pay the fines. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Some people go to jail because they just want a place to fucking live.
Well, yeah, like there's homeless people that will literally do like petty crimes, not petty, non-violent crimes, just to get themselves locked up, so they have somewhere warm to sleep.
There's an episode, Look, there's an episode of Breaking Bad where this guy admits to crime all the time because he likes being in jail. So, like, if he's out of prison or jail at that time and you have a job for him, he will get arrested for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? They tried to post a fake Heisenberg, somebody that was just bald and kind of fit the description, and that's how they did it. But in the end, he was like, "This ain't the guy."
Well, because the dipshit went up to the wrong guy first.
Oh yeah. He didn't even pull out the bag of meth or whatever it was. Like, I remember whatever cash. It was either cash or meth. I don't remember.
On December 20th, 2000.
Come on, food.
Did you start the oven?
It's on a pizzazz. It's a Tostitos pizza.
Say boner in front of a kid.
You didn't say
Crispy son bitch, huh?
You said donor.
Stay out of it, dickweed. You're not the one who said boner.
I will say it.
Don't you do it.
I will. Hey, buddy. Boner.
Oh fuck.
Tim Kremlin Advertising.
Kremlin Advertising? Are you Hank Kremlin's son?
Yeah, that is.
Do you know Sally Pomerantz? Head of creative for Pomerantz and Klein.
Hank Kremlin. What a legend. How is your father?
He went insane. He lives in a nut.
Okay, for some reason I get the urge to watch something badass. Best of Arrow 2 years ago. Arrow season 1 top 10 moments. What do we got? What we got?
Dead. How did you survive here for 6 months? I know Girl Scouts who have more fight in them.
Fighting Girl Scouts now, Slade, huh?
What the hell? Listen, kid. We have 10 days until the supply plane lands. 10 days to turn you into at least half a soldier. So start taking it seriously.
What is the point of this? These soldiers don't carry bamboo, they have guns. So what am I supposed to do if one of them jams a gun in my face, huh? Threaten him with my stick?
Jam this in my face. Do it.
I give up.
I give up. There is no giving up to these guys. No crying or buying your way out of it. You have two choices. Escape or die. So choose. Escape. And let
Oh,
me
you
show
watching?
you
Huh?
how not to die.
What are you watching?
Best of Arrow season 1. It's an edited clip, which
Oh,
means
that's
I'm
right, I
able to
remember.
watch it without copyright issues. You know what I'm saying? It's all edited, yeah, like shit like this. Number 9. It's a neon green 9.
Listen, I just wanted to come by and apologize for my father's behavior today.
Yeah, the scars.
I
He shows
just-
Laurel his scars. He got all fucked up on the end.
Oliver, daughter. Her name is.
Arrow was fucking actually like insane. It was. Best of Stephen Amell. Whoa,
From declaring that he's the custodian of Green Arrow
Whoa,
to
this is 3
stating his
days ago. What's
conditions
this?
on returning as the character.
Whoa,
here's how
what?
Green Arrow's
Whoa,
Stephen
whoa,
Amell
returning as the
broke
character?
silence on James Gunn's recap.
Whoa, James
Actor
Gunn?
addressed the
Whoa,
possibility of returning as
what's
Star
up?
City's Defender on a Whatnot stream, where he called himself the custodian of the character. He
He
thinks
is.
that he's
He
an
is the
authority
Green
on the
Arrow.
hero, just like Grant Gustin
100%.
is an
Him and
authority
Grant
on the
Gustin
Flash.
are, yeah, they are the ones.
Talking about James Gunn and the DC movie franchise, Emil seemed a little
It'd be
frustrated
insane
about
to
the
have a
lack of
fucking
clarity on
Stephen
Green
Amell for
Arrow's
Green
future,
Arrow.
and he's trying to figure out if they think that they're better than television. But as far as he can tell, the movies are doing their own thing, and they were letting the TV side do their own thing this whole time. Despite that, he thinks that they need him more than he needs them, while he gave them credit for being really smart people who'd put a lot of thought into casting Green Arrow. He's also convinced that any choice other than himself would be an unsure thing. Has he earned the right to be confident about being the best Green Arrow?
100%.
Sure he has. The world of superhero movies was different in 2012. Back then, the Marvel Cinematic Universe was just a bunch of Easter eggs across the movies. And it was in that very year that Marvel Studios showed the world the true potential of the MCU with the Avengers. It was going to be tough for DC to come up with something on that level, but they managed to pull it off with the premiere of Arrow. Even before the Arrowverse was a thing, Arrow was seen as a really strong TV show, and certainly one of the best things that the CW had ever aired. It was anchored by a brilliant performance from Stephen Amell as Oliver Queen, whose storyline of trying to adjust at home after years trapped on an island was super compelling. Some would say that Arrow really hit its stride in the second season, as all the actors were all comfortable with their parts, and the series introduced Manu Bennett as Deathstroke, who was just the best villain ever. The success of the show paved the way for more DC shows on the CW, and the last one, The Flash, lasted all
God,
the way
this
till
movie was
2023,
so fucking good,
11 years after Arrow premiered.
The Flash
So
was
yeah,
so fucking
I
good,
don't think
Aaron.
anyone can deny that Amell
Anybody
is the
could enjoy that
custodian of
movie,
the
even if you're
character.
not a big fan.
But here's
Anybody
the
can enjoy that
million-dollar
movie.
question.
You know what I mean?
What does James Gunn
It's
think
just
about
one
Green
of the.
Arrow?
It's just a good fucking
Well,
movie. In
back in
general.
December 2022, the director and head of DC Studios revealed that Green Arrow was one of his favorite heroes, and he used to dress up as Oliver Queen all the time. Over in the DC Extended Universe, the characters of Peacemaker made a reference to the hero, which pretty much implied that he existed in that universe. Peacemaker was, of course, written by Gunn, so that's a strong sign that Green Arrow might be coming to the DC Universe.
Oh, 100%.
he might not be alone either, as there's a Black Canary movie in production based on the version of the character we saw in Birds of Prey. Played by Journey Smollett, that movie was never officially canceled, even while the new C-suite at Disney was going wild with canceling projects, so it might end up being pulled into the DCU. None of this stuff is concrete, of course, and the truth is that there's no Green Arrow movie on the horizon.
That they can do that
Amell
now.
can't be
They
cast
could
in a movie that doesn't exist yet, and Gunn's confirmed his first slate of DC projects with no Green Arrow in sight. I don't even see where you could fit in a cameo in these
totally fit in
movies,
Steve
as
in
this
the middle.
chapter is called Gods and Monsters. And apart from the Superman and Batman movies, that's the theme these projects are based on.
They're right.
It might be a while
DC
before we
is
get to see a
focused on
Green
gods and
Arrow movie,
monsters.
and when we do, there's a good chance that they'll go with
We don't want
someone
a Green
other than
Arrow.
Amell.
I mean, besides
The
the
big
Green
reason
Arrow
I think
movie,
this
we
is
can-
because
we
of The
just won't
Flash, a
indicate
movie that
anything.
basically pretends that the Arrowverse doesn't exist. Not only did they not cast Grant Gustin as Barry Allen or Melissa Benoist as Kara Zor-El, the movie famously features a bunch of cameos from iconic DC heroes, and they skip the chance to feature Grant or other Arrowverse characters. They could have returned the favor to the Arrowverse, which did feature Ezra Miller in a quick cameo during the Crisis on Infinite Earths
this is a
event.
big deal right
The
here.
message seems pretty clear to me, and it's pretty much what Amell said in his live stream. The movies are a separate thing from the shows. While they might technically exist in the same multiverse, the DCU movies are going to distance themselves from the Arrowverse, especially since the small screen home of the DCU will be the Max streaming service. Why would Gunn do this? I suppose it could be because the Arrowverse lost most of its goodwill towards the end. Though Arrow was a well-liked show by the time it was over, fans had turned on The Flash and pretty much everything else, and Gunn wants nothing to do with movies and shows that were badly received. That doesn't mean we'll never, ever see Steven as Oliver, though, as the end of his show hasn't stopped him from picking up his
Green Arrow
bow.
and The Flash have never been badly received as an actual, like, especially, it's just like Supernatural. Especially for those kind of shows, dude. They've never been badly received. The CW has a very high standard in certain shit they do. I think the Supernatural is overplayed. There's way too many fucking seasons. There's no need to go 15 fucking, like, same for the Walking Dead type shit. You know what I mean? There's no reason to go. Like, look,
Yeah,
if there's a
agree.
like, if it's, let's put it this way, if it's like Grey's Anatomy, because a medical issue is a medical issue and there's plenty of them in the world, you can do that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't
and
know.
you can
I
have
just-
relationships between those
personally,
characters.
I didn't necessarily dislike any of the seasons. I definitely get where people come from in the Supernatural community as to why
I
they
don't like
don't
the
like it
Supernatural.
after a certain point, because it doesn't make sense, and I understand it doesn't make sense as to why they went that direction, but like they did, so like it is what it is. Just enjoy what you get to see, right?
Right.
Because it's not my story to tell. So like I don't know. I personally didn't see any problem. I mean, like I could see where people were coming from, but like I personally didn't think it was a problem.
I personally don't even care for the show for Supernatural. I don't. I don't know.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I liked it.
I really don't even care for it. I'm not too picky, but like if I watch something, it's because I do fuck with it heavy. I will not watch something if I don't fuck with it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just
Right.
I'm not picky, but like I'm definitely specific. It's just I'm definitely get stoked when I can sit down and watch a good fucking movie and or show that I haven't seen before that has a little hype behind it, you know. But I'm not picky. I enjoy a good movie, especially when I don't expect it to be a good movie. That's the best. So
Fair enough.
it's that it could be a low budget film, especially a low budget horror. I enjoy a low budget horror that turns out really
I
fucking
also
good.
enjoy a low budget horror.
Like, there's nothing like better like that. Like Wrong Turn. I don't know if you ever watched Wrong Turn, but those are my favorite horror movies. It's about cannibalistic inbreds in the middle of the wood that fucking hunt down teenagers to go camping, more or less. But there's
I
literally
think
like
you told me
7
about
to
this
8
before,
movies.
actually.
I know for a fact I have. There's like 7 or 8 fucking movies of them. It's the best, dude. It's horrifying. It's not necessarily cheesy, and they've mixed it up throughout the years. I'll tell you what's a good movie, and it's very old, is The Covenant. But watch that shit. It still holds up to this day.
I don't like horror movies.
It's not necessarily horror. It's supernatural
I don't
and
like
it's
scary movies.
it's supernatural and suspenseful, but it's not like horror or meant to be scary. It's about like warlocks and they're teenagers, you know what I'm saying? Like, and there's like a story behind it. I don't give it any justice breaking it down to my own way. Like, there's a scene where they drive a car off a cliff, and the guy driving goes, "Harry Potter can kiss my ass," and he drives right off the cliff. And the cops are chasing him. The cops are like, "What the fuck?" And then they just fall from the sky after making the car fly because they were all together. All the brothers were, so they were able to like use their power all together and make the car fly. Like, but when they're by themselves, if they don't like practice their powers and this and that, then they won't be strong individually, like or solo. So they have to, like, if they're together, then their powers are like tenfold. It's really good. Like, I'm breaking it. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I will say that. So I don't give it as much justice as I would like to give it, but it is a great fucking movie. I promise it would not disappoint. I might dude, I would love to. I'm going to watch that I don't know, sometime soon, maybe this weekend, cuz that's a good fucking movie. A really good movie. And side note, I think I'm going to do stand up here in around September.
Oh, yeah?
I think I'm gonna do one thing where I can sign up and do open mic stand up at Zany's in Chicago.
Oh, you're going big for your first.
Well, it is a very popular place in Chicago for sure, especially for the stand up community. I don't want to go. I would know that, but like I listen to enough people to know I would know that. You know what I mean? Like I listen to enough stand up comedians.
That's it.
That are from Chicago originally that say this is where I got my start. Does that make sense? This is the place where I got my start.
That's a good idea, buddy.
No, it's an open mic thing. It's for fun. It's like singing karaoke. It's nothing serious at all. It's just that it's a stand-up place that is popular in Chicago. I'm just saying that big people have gotten names there and started there. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that there's pressure or anything like that. Like, it's still like an open mic, have fun type, you know what I'm saying, like type of deal. It's not like I'm going to like do this or that. No, I'm just saying like I could go up and tell a couple funny stories about some homies for 10 minutes time and then just walk off. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing serious at all. I'm just saying that like Andrew Santino, like people like that are from Chicago, like they would be the Juice WRLD of like comedy. Not as famous, but like well known from like Chicago. Any rapper from Chicago of comedy, like that would be one of the places where they started. So it would make me like super happy to like maybe give it, not just give it a shot, but like just to go up there and have fun, like anybody does. Like plenty of people go up there and just like do this or that and give it a not just like give it. I don't want to say give it a shot because I don't mean that in a serious term. It's not like I'm trying to go out and be a stand-up fucking comedian, but it would be fun to go up on stage and tell and make some people laugh. You know what I mean? It sounds like a good time to me. I've never done something like that, but it'd be cool to kind of break that wall in my life. It'd be super cool to break that wall in my life. I'd love that, man. I'd love to go up and kind of just try something new. I got some good stories. If I were to focus on 2 good, funny stories, I think that I could have a good time on like on a stage, and 3 just in case. You know what I mean? Like depending on whatever. I don't know how it works. Do I sign up and they give me however much time? You know what I mean? I don't know how any of that works. But goddamn, that'd be dope. It'd be a lot of fun. And Cammy would be there, so if I was ever worried on stage, I know I could just look at Cammy and joke around about something. I could make up something funny. Hopefully nothing too embarrassing or revealing, and then have to tell her I'm sorry after the show. But something funny. I could probably definitely tell a funny story about my kid, you know? For sure. I could think of something. There's a good story about us running from the cops a couple times. You know, I got a couple stories about the cops, or the time we threw a slushie at somebody's fucking car. Or like, so, you know, it's just something funny and simple. Obviously, I would start off being like, I'm from a small town. You know what I mean? And just kind of lead it from there. Give them a good like image of what it would be like for what stories I'm about to tell.
Yeah, no thanks.
I thought about it a lot. Only because if I did it, I wouldn't want to fumble it for myself. I'd want to go in there prepared a little bit, you know? With good background information. At least, so, like, things don't sound, like, weird. Fuck it, dude. I'm probably gonna get off here, Hooch.
Alright, buddy.
Alright, I love you, brother. I'll talk to you later.
Love you, buddy. Catch you later.
Deuces.
Peace out, buddy.
Peace. It's only 9:40. I'm tired though, and I need to go to bed. I need to be responsible, chat. I gotta be responsible, so I'm going to bed. I'm doing the right thing. I'm gonna go eat my pizza and then crash hard. I love all y'all. Deuces. Thank you for tuning in. If you tuned in at all, I appreciate it. Regardless, you all know that. You all have an amazing fucking night. And please always, always remember to keep it fresh. Deuces, everybody. Be safe.
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me